my name's Tess Walls, skin therapist, helping people celebrate the skin they're in for 3 decades. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most common questions that we get, which is, why is my skin dry even though I moisturize? Well, one of the main reasons that we get dry skin is because our skin is basically, it has lost its natural moisture and natural oil out of the surface of the skin. So what happens is we then start getting a crepiness or a tightness, or our skin could feel, irritated, or when we put our makeup on, it literally gets dragged into the skin. Any products we put on, it gets soaked up quite instantly. And that's indicating to us that our skin is thirsty or dry, as most people see it. So what we need to do is we need to actually do a couple of things. We need to rebuild the water level of the skin, and we do this with an ingredient called hyaluronic acid. I do have a separate video on this, but hyaluronic acid is a moisture binding ingredient. It will draw moisture to the skin, and one of my favorites is the Jamaica Cappuccini 3 molecular weight hyaluronic acid. It's called Hydra Force Serum. It feels nice and light on the skin, and all skin types can use it. So literally, you put this on and it helps to draw that moisture into the skin. I want you to think of this, I know this sounds strange, but I say it's like, think of when you're a kid and you're on a water slide, and you had the water going from the top of the water slide all the way down into the swimming pool. And when the water stopped, what happens? You kind of got stuck on the slide and you had to wait for the next lot of water to come down. So hyaluronic acid is like the water in the water slide. If you don't have it, it's not going to be taking your ingredient down to the deeper layers. This is what literally floods the skin with lots of water. It saturates it with moisture. It plumps it, it fills it up, and it reduces dry skin. So hyaluronic acid, from a skin therapist point of view, is something that we put into absolutely every single routine. The next thing that we need to think about is, when we cleanse the skin, are we using the right cleanser? Because so many times we're putting a moisturizer on, but every time we cleanse, we literally are taking all the goodness out of the skin. So I say, we moisturize, we take 2 steps forward. We cleanse with the wrong cleanser, we take 2 steps back. So we need to make sure we're using a milk cleanser. Obviously, there's other times for if you've got a lot of oil or breakouts in the skin. Don't assume you just need to use a foaming cleanser, because sometimes that oil is being overcompensated. The body is producing lots of oil to counteract or protect the skin. So make sure you choose the right cleanser, and generally, if you're an aging skin, you need a cream cleanser. One of my most favorites would be the Jamaica Cappuccini one, and I'm reaching down here just to reach in my little bag of tricks. Basically, I love the Jamaica Cappuccini XL Therapy O2 Cleansing Milk. So it's a great one, and it will help to literally start alleviating that skin dryness. So change your cleanser. The next thing I look at, so we've got hyaluronic acid, we've got change your cleanser, look at your moisturizer, okay? Your moisturizer could be too fluidy for the skin, which means that all the water is evaporating from the surface. You always need a good moisturizer to seal and protect. So get onto a good moisturizer. I love the Jamaica Cappuccini Hydra Cure, normal to dry if you want to treat dehydration. But if you have fine lines and wrinkles, then the Jamaica Cappuccini Supreme Cream is another one in the Time Expert Reads range. You want to be using something that feels protective, because if it's too light, or if you're putting your moisturizer on and it's instantly disappearing, it's not giving the skin enough protection. So that's going to cause dry skin. And add an essential fatty acid, which is a natural oil. You don't want something feeling thick and heavy. And one of my favorites is the Jamaica Cappuccini Elixir. It's in the Time Expert Reads range, and it is a natural oil that won't feel thick and heavy. So this will instantly start alleviating dry skin. So what are our most important things that we covered today? Make sure you're cleansing properly, get onto a milk cleanser, make sure you add a hyaluronic acid into your skin routine, look at your moisturizer, is it too light? And also ensure that you're actually just looking after the overall health of the skin. So hopefully this has helped to answer your question on why is my skin dry even though I'm moisturizing. If you want more information, check out the website or don't hesitate to reach out to the team if you've got any questions. Thanks so much. Chat soon. Bye.